been ages since I've done one of these. I don't understand where time is going. I feel like I've fallen asleep and suddenly we're in July. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel and today I'm coming at you with a haul. So today's haul is a brand I haven't done before, which is And Other Stories. I love And Other Stories because their designs are just unlike anything else. You can see an And Other Stories piece and you kind of know that it's from them. Also at the same time, I think everything is really well made. Anything I've ever got from there, the material has always been really good. So they're very good key investment pieces, and that's what I like to look for when I'm shopping. I like to think of each piece as an investment into my wardrobe and for it to just, you know, stay there and last me for several years. Yeah, so enough from me talking about this. Let's get into it. Okay, in advance, I'm just gonna apologize for how creased everything is. I think everyone on my Instagram has probably seen this skirt. I did a picnic shot in this skirt that kind of went everywhere. Yeah, probably because it's so nice. But I think quite a lot of people have seen this, so you already know that I'm a fan of this. So this skirt is £75. Usually if I'm going for a midi skirt, I would be like, that's quite a bit. But this is linen, which I love for summer. Not only because the quality of it's so good but also because it keeps you cool. So it's something that you can definitely wear year in, year out. The material is thick enough to not show anything underneath, but kind of thin enough to not be too warm for the summer. Slit here, which I like. I don't like midi skirts that always just come straight down. I always like a bit of a slit so you can walk quite comfortably. I got this in a size 34, which I found was actually okay for me. Usually I go for like a 32, and it fit on the waist quite nicely, but I do like things to be quite tight on the waist, so I do find myself kind of pinning things or tailoring things on the waist to make it fit a little bit better. I love a floral midi skirt, and I always think they're a really good investment piece for the spring summertime, because I think around springtime you can wear it with, you can kind of wear it with very light knitwear and jumpers and cardigans, and then when summer comes around and it gets a little bit warmer, you can wear it more with like a linen shirt or a t-shirt and like a wrap crop top. And there's so many different, there's a kind of an infinite amount of ways that you can style a floral midi skirt. So I definitely think that this is a really good key investment piece. So I mean, given that I've already worn it I love it, I think everyone knows that I'm gonna keep this. And this is something that will definitely last you. I know that the price point, I mean, is quite high for a skirt, but if you have one good floral midi skirt, then that will last you forever. And that is really the key for a very Parisian vintage summer wardrobe. You always need a floral midi skirt. So you'd rather have one good one for £75 than loads of ones you're not really sure about or aren't as well made that will end up adding up to £75, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this because I love it and I want to wear it on more picnics. Next up guys, we have a sage situation. These are so cool. I just randomly found these on the site and I was like, I love a wide leg trouser. I'm very cautious to experiment with colour. I always like to keep things quite neutral, but I saw this kind of these sage trousers and I was like, these are really funky. Like, these are really cool. I can't believe I just used the word funky. I don't really know who I am. So these are £75, which is the same price as the skirt. These I got in a size 32, which is more my size and usually the size that I buy in And Other Stories, and the fit was really good. Like, I would make no changes to the fit whatsoever. It fit my waist nicely, it wasn't too long, it wasn't too short, definitely just perfectly sized. I think that these are a really fun piece for spring and summer. If you're on the whole pastel trend at the moment, and there's so many different colours that you can wear it with, I would say like yellows and oranges and like baby blues, maybe some lilac. Sage is a really good kind of key colour to then work in the other pastels. But if you're like me and you're a little bit less experimental with colour and this is your statement colour piece, then I would suggest probably going more with whites and creams around it. So I wore this with a cropped white t-shirt and I think that's quite a cool, just laid back look, but you still look like you made an effort and you're quite comfortable as well because they're wide leg. It's not like wearing jeans. But for this, I think mainly white. So I'd wear like a white t-shirt, a white crop top, maybe a white linen shirt. These aren't very thick. These are definitely made with the summer season in mind. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, I can wear this in the winter, you probably wouldn't be able to do that. So will I be keeping these? I love these, but I'm gonna say no, and I'll tell you why. Seeing as though in my mind, I personally would only style them with white tops, I don't think that that's enough versatility to justify me paying £75 for them. I would much rather spend that £75 on the skirt that I definitely know I could style with many different colours and it's just a little bit more my vibe. I love sage green, but I do feel like at the moment pastels are a trend and I'm very, very cautious of trends because they come in and they come out and it leaves you with items in your wardrobe that you may not want for the next year and the year after. So I think just to be on the side of caution, I would not keep these. But I definitely still would recommend them to someone that enjoys wearing colour for summer. Oh my god, I'm just gonna apologise for how creased this is. What did I do? How did I? Wow. I have this beautiful, don't know if you can even see how stunning this is, maxi dress that is button up at the front, a little bit mermaidy at the bottom, these really pretty capped sleeves. This is a vintage dream without actually being vintage and being brand new. I saw this on the website and I was like, that is beautiful, and it truly is. It's such a stunning dress, although I'm so sorry you can't see because it's so creased. I initially saw this and I was like, this is stunning, and then in my mind I was like, this would be a really beautiful dress for my sister, for my wedding. I was like, this would be a really nice kind of mature and very vintage inspired maid of honor dress. And then after that I was like, you know what, it could just be a really pretty any occasion in summer dress. So this dress I got in a size 32, which is my size at Under Stories. I found the fit quite good. It's not meant to be, I don't feel like it's meant to be a very figure hugging dress. I think it hangs beautifully without, you know, it kind of flatters you in all the right areas, but at the same time it isn't too, I mean, for me, where I don't really have a lot of like womanly curves, I think there is always a danger if something hangs too much that it makes me, kind of swallows me in it. But this doesn't do that. It's kind of the right level of just hanging and draping perfectly, but also kind of showing your figure in all the right places. This dress is £95, which, to be honest, if you were to buy this for any of your bridesmaids or your maid of honor, I think if you were to buy this for any of those people, I think that's actually a very good price. And also I think if you're you know, attending an event, I think that you don't mind paying a little bit extra. I think because this is such a statement piece, if you were to buy it as an everyday dress, I don't feel like £95 would be reasonable. It's not something that you would wear every day. It's something you'd maybe wear like once or twice a year. The best way to style this really is to let it speak for itself. I think if you just wore it with some really nice white or nude kitten heels, a really pretty cream white nude, or even like gold bag, just accentuate the vintage look of it. Would I keep this? I would say no, not for myself. I wouldn't keep this for myself because I can't think of all the places that I'd wear it really to justify keeping it. But it is beautiful, and I would say that anyone that's having a spring, summer or autumn wedding, I would definitely say keep this in mind for your bridal party, because I think that this would make a really cool vintage inspired look that you would never find anywhere else. So that would be my top tip for brides to be. Oh my god, I'm cringing so hard at myself because this dress has not come out of the bag because I couldn't control myself. So I've already decided that I've kept this dress and I've already worn it about a million times, and this is its second time out of the wash. So I just took this off the washing line. So you know from now that I love this, and I could not wait to finish filming a haul to decide that this was going to be mine. Anyway, please meet my new linen dress, which is divine. I can't explain to you how much I love this, and I have been wearing this so regularly it's borderline scary. So let me talk you through this dress. So I got a size 32 and it fits beautifully. So this is a linen dress and it has, you know, cap sleeves here, and at the bottom it has some ruffles. It has like some ruffles at the bottom, and then it has a split here to let your leg free so you can walk. The linen feels beautiful. As I said, I think the same with the linen skirt. It's kind of thick enough to be very well made, but it's thin enough to make sure that you stay cool. And the way that it's cut is just stunning. It fits like a glove. I can't explain to you. It makes me feel so feminine and so confident. There's just something about this that I just love. I can wear this, and I have worn this a lot of times during the day with very little accessories and just wearing my Tevas, just wearing my dad's sandals, and it makes a very cool kind of minimal look. And then I can also wear this, you know, styled up, you know, with my hair like slicked back into like a low pony with some red lipstick, and with some, you know, strappy black heels or some black mules or some nude mules. I think that the fact that you can transition this from day to night so easily and so effortlessly really drew me to this dress as well, because I just think that, you know, I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of this. And speaking of money, this is £95, which is the same price as the white dress that I just showed you, but I feel like this is a far better investment because this is giving me what that dress didn't give me, and why I decided not to keep that one. And that is, you know, its versatility. It's being able to wear it an infinite amount of time. Definitely keeping this. This is my new baby and I'm looking after her, and I shall keep her forever. She is the cutest. So we're done. There we go. That was the And Other Stories haul, and yes, so we have 2 pieces that are staying and 2 pieces that are going back today. And yeah, I'm very happy with the pieces that I've kept, and I feel sad to let the other 2 go because I still do love them, but you gotta make decisions like this in life. If you enjoyed this video today, please comment below and let me know what you think. And if you have any other ideas for videos you'd like to see me do, please let me know, because I love listening to your requests. And yeah, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with everything that I do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye friends!